Hey guys, it is Crystal here with Art It Out, and I was needing to art and wanting to art, and I thought, you know what, we haven't done a pick a stick in a while, but I know how much a lot of you like to play along with me, and I was going to do it anyway, so I thought, hey, why not jump on and do a quick, well, I ain't going to say it's going to. I don't suppose very many will show up because I didn't really tell anybody. I just posted on the group real quick about it, so we'll see. We'll see. If nothing else, it can be watched later. Right. I have my pick-a-stick journal in it. It is actually a Oklahoma Indian country guide. I love it. It's a great. The pages are thick. It was free, so yay. Hey, Deb. How you doing, hon? We are getting ready to do a pick-a-stick. I'm getting my page set up, and I know I should probably be doing the 1,000,001 things I need to do for the holidays, but yeah, that's no fun. So, I pushed my fingernail right through the tape. It didn't wasn't the point, huh? There you go. Oh, the weekend is done. Another one down. Ain't got many left in this year, do we? This month has just been flying. Finally decorating your tree. Dang, I wish I could just now be putting it up. We had it up before, unfortunately, before Turkey Day. Because of Mr. Bentley. The Halloween decorations went down, and all the neighbors started putting their outside stuff, so it was Christmas time to him. And every day, 1,000,001 times a day, and I am not exaggerating. Mom, it's Christmas. I need the tree. Mom, it's Christmas. Mom, it's Christmas. Go in the garage sale and get the tree, because he knows that's where a tree is in the garage. He calls it the garage sale because we go garage sailing, during the summer or in summer and spring, and he knows the garage as a garage sale. So, little communication there for you guys. So yes, I'm usually, before Bentley, we did the Christmas tree. It's usually about the first weekend of December. So he is cute. I don't know how good. Let me dry this up. Don't know how good my internet is. I only have one other thing going that's at least, well, the TV. So our internet's been wonky for the last couple months. We've been dealing with them. They come in, they do something. Oh, this will work. They leave. Oh, headache. And I can't look at the screen because it's like backwards for me, and then I'll get all motion sick. And oh yeah, won't that be good? All right, let's get a stick. And these, I'll show you. Here's my can of them. I have a list of them over on my blog. After it's all said and done, I'll try to link the actual post for it. If you want to make your own set. That's their number one. Oh, that was easy one. Collage words from magazine. Collage words from magazine. Let's see. Do I have a magazine nearby? Probably not. That'd make it too easy. But I do have one over yonder. Alright. Road track. I gotta I'm just gonna grab some of the main kind of text and glue it in there. So we got all car pics. If somebody was doing a car journal, they would just like be in heaven. I don't. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. I've been sleeping good lately. Just this hat. If it isn't my, if it's not my neck causing me problems, it's my shoulders, and then it's my hips, and yeah, all the funness of that. I'm just throwing some papers here. Get them in here. Alrighty. I am just going to use stick glue today. Why not? This is actually the Hobby Lobby's brand. They just changed their design on it. Big even. Or at least I got it at Hobby Lobby. That one there. So is everybody actually ready? I mean, shopping wise, my oldest daughter, called me and she had to rub that one in my head. I'm all done, Mom. I got everything done. I was like, good for you, babe. I haven't even barely started mine. Now, usually, let me pull another stick real quick. Number 2, use tissue paper in at least 3 spots. I have. It'll work out just perfect if I can find it. Now, it doesn't say you have to use plain tissue paper, guys. Oh, no. Oh, so many projects over. So you can use, you don't have to use plain tissue paper. You can use colored. You could use, I've stamped off some. I'm going to use this. So, with the tissue paper, though, I am going to break out the matte gel. Not a gel. Usually, though, like after soon as Thanksgiving's over, I get my list started where I write everybody's name down, what they want, and then of course then underneath what I'm buying them or what I have picked up so I can keep track of so I don't forget nobody. You guys gotta understand I have 4 kids. 2 of those 4 kids have significant others, spouses, whatnot, and 2 grandkids, and yeah, so big family. That's just my kids, and that's not my mom and dad. What I need to get the hubby. Even though 99% of the time we get each other Nothing. It's just because this time of year it's it goes for the kids. In at least 3 spots. I might actually be doing a little bit more than 3. This year I have gotten I just recently actually sat down and wrote a quick list out and what I'm gonna make. I make lots of yummies for the kids and the family. So, and that's I send them home and they get their own big old, usually it's a big shirt box or outfit box, and I fill it with all the candies and stuff I made. I started that when they were younger because I'd always hear one of the kids, Dylan ate all of this, and then Hunter ate all the peanut butter balls, and Faith did this, and Ivy ate that, So I started giving them their own little sampling of them all, to keep that from happening. And it's just come from when they got up and left the house, and that's all they wanted for Christmas. So it's fun how those things become traditions and things. Mr. Bentley's behind me building with his Legos, which is what he does between that and arting in his journal or paper. That's pretty much it. And getting into things. Hey, Sue, hon. I posted a thing on the group. It was just a last minute thing, hon. I wanted to do a pick a stick, and I thought, hey, why not bring you all on? Okay, stitch or sew something. So I'm not going to take this off and yonder, but I'm going to do some stitching on here because why not? I need to get my embossing string out. Besides this one, where I can have different colors to use at my desk. Family, Sue said hi. You gonna say hi? Hi. He is back here just building. What are you doing, buddy?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, buddy.
It's 1.
Huh?
1.
Is it 1? Ooh, I don't know what I'm going to do, so I'm just going to start, I just do some lines. Some mark making with the thread. I've done this on several pages now, and I've really been actually enjoying what it brings to my page. Southern Belle does it a lot, and I just love her. She's fantastic to watch, and such a happy go lucky girl. I am not like that, but it's nice to see people like that. I don't think I would want to live with one, but it's nice to be around them and catch their cheer, Sue said, thank you for her picture, buddy, that we sent in the mail with Mommy's. He just smiled at me. I'm just going to leave it on one thing and come up here and put a few of those, and then I'll be done with that. You don't need to know how to sew to do this, guys. You see what I'm doing. I'm literally just quick, easy thing. And, of course, you don't have to break it out. Remember, if you're not into this type, take your pin and, make little sew marks or, I've been enjoying just the extra look of it on my art. I'm doing all over. Just want to give it a look. Just trust in what I do. Trust in what I do. Let's do this. If I can tie it, will be even better.
This leg.
Nobody said I was a professional here. Dang, Sue, what time is it over there? Oh, getting yeah. What time is it over there, Sue? Because I know you guys have it written down where everybody, but all the members, the main members, the majority of them come from. I have the time zones and what is different from me to them. That way, I can try to set up lives for, catch everybody. Number 4, we're going to add a black marker or pen, guys. And I got to get a drink.
Hey, that's my pen.
Whew. All right, what am I doing? Black marker or pen? I don't have a black pen because Bentley keeps stealing all my pens. Let's see. I know I got markers, so let's just get one of them. That my good one or cruddy one? That's my cruddier one. Okay. Dry, make sure it's blue. Felt a little damp on a few spots. So. Oh, hey, girl. Oh, well, you're up late then, huh? Or do you normally stay up late, Sue? I'm a night owl. I'm lucky to fall asleep before 3:30. And that's just because of I can't fall asleep, pain, and everything else. So, we're at number 4. Do I want to add? What do I want to do, guys? I'm just going to kind of go with a border on this. Oh, no, we're going to go like this. We're just going to go with it. Just going to go with it. What about the rest of you guys? Are you guys night owls or morning? I've never been a morning person in my life, except for getting off 3rd shift and going home and going to sleep. Yes, I know it is, hon. I know it is. My hubby has it, and they're saying that I have it. So, yay me. Okay. It says draw swirls, but Bentley, honey, no screechy screech. I need to switch it because I never just draw swirls. I like it to add swirls. Is what I wanted to say. So you can draw swirls, but I'm going to add swirls, and I think I want some paint on here. So I'm going to get out. I have a swirl stencil that I actually made. Let me get my butt up and find it. I don't care for where I have my camera. If you see I'm hitting you guys. And I had to move it because it fell. Yeah, it fell off my thing over there. I just haven't been able to get it. I can't get it back over there for some reason. It's not sitting right. So, yeah. I like it. I'm gonna get some spray out and do something with that. Let's see. I don't want to do black. I don't want to do. Let's see. Oh, hey, crafty kitty. Yep. Sleep, sleep, no sleep. Ew, that's pretty. I'm just going to throw that down there. This is a frank I made when I first started with Bombay inks. And is it alcohol or water? I can't remember. I think it's water. And I love them because they're permanent. Because when I was looking for them, all the springs was water soluble. They moved around. So that was one thing I loved about the Bombays is they stayed where they were at. Oh, let me get over here and check here. I'm actually going to go on there and add a few more in a different color. Why not? And I want, what do I want? For some reason, purple's telling me, purple, pick me, pick me. I love this. Diane Wakely. This color, she calls it eggplant. Other people call it different other things. But that hue, I just love. Oh no. I'm out of squishies. It can't be happening. It is happening. I have to get some more. That's good, Crafty Kitty. Go back to sleep afterwards. That's what I used to do when my kids were going to school, or and I had to get up and do that. Oh yeah, when they got old enough to be able to let themselves out, and get ready. I was so happy. There we go. I like that. Brought those swirls a little further out. Made them pop a little bit better. There we go. My husband, he's on, oh my goodness, he's on all kinds of stuff. And I can't even begin to tell you all their names. I've done the herbal, oh my goodness, it just left me. It starts with an M, melatonin. And I'd use that sometimes. I don't use a lot because my body just absorbs any type of medicine, whether it's natural or anything. My body's like a sponge. I absorb it and then it doesn't work on me. Trust me, getting my teeth done and pulled and such, oh my goodness, was horrible because they'd reached the maximum of the numbing they could give me, but I would be like already not numb anymore. Yeah, not a good. I've had some pretty horrifying stories that I've had to deal with. So. And my husband takes something for sleep, but I cannot remember. He's had so many medicines and so many with his back surgery when he had his spine put in. That's what I call it. But he is doing much better since he's had that done. He's been having some bad fiber days here lately, though. Add paint using a palette knife or a card, which, you don't have a cheap gift card or something. A piece of cardboard works, So, yeah, mine's really bad. That every doctor that's ever dealt with me on anything is just beyond wowed with how I am when they put me out. I have, how you usually when you go in the operating room, you're asleep by the time you're in there, or if not, soon after. I'm awake and everybody's standing around me, including the doctor. You're still awake? Yeah. I said, yeah, please make sure I don't wake up. All right, what do I want to put paint on? What color? I'm liking the look. I just don't know what color.
It's not in the water.
Thinking some, if I can find it, Payne's Gray. Yeah, isn't it funny how medicine just reacts so different to everybody? It's one reason why I have problems with my allergies is because none of the daily pills you can take, once a day Claritin or whatever, works on me. What the heck is going on? I was on them and done, so that's why I'm constantly never really all right with my allergies. This is the Payne's Gray. I love Payne's Gray. The color I think is just pretty. The problem is it's hard to find a Payne's Gray that's a blue grayish and not a, I don't know, a crappy blue Payne's Gray, I guess. I've had problems finding a cheap brand of it. I really have. So I ended up having to buy the Golden Artist one, and I used a 50% off at Michael's. So it only costed me like $5, I think is what it was, 5 or 6. But I tried every imaginable before I did that because I just didn't, and there was no point for me. I'm not selling off my art or anything. I'm an art journalist. I don't need that professional expense. I'm just trying to wet it, move it, learn a little bit more. I don't love it, but it works. I bet you are, and I feel for it, trust me. Bentley's always been a night owl very badly because of his autism, and he has see, I lost my words again, guys. Not Tourette's. At night when you scream out in your sleep, I can't think of the friggin' name. It's in my head, but it can't come out of my mouth. He has that, and it's bad. So he'll only would sleep like 3 hours a night without his medicine they give him to help sleep. And it's actually a blood pressure pill that's helped with that. We're at the maximum dose, so the next thing is we're gonna have to go to a psychiatrist and all that and get him on different. And I'm not ready for that. I'm asking about the toilet, honey. Night terrors, yes, thank you. I knew I'd get it. Well, you got it anyways. One of you guys would have found it. Yes, it's been rough. And of course, he quit taking naps, what little he did take during the day, at 6 months old, guys. Quit altogether. And before then, it was very, very rarely he slept at all, which was one of the reasons why I knew he was special. Just wasn't like my other kids. So, add random letters. Add random letters. I know I've got some bigger, but I don't know where they're at. Where are they? Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna look for my. I have some bigger letters and stamps, and that's what I kind of want to use. What I kind of want to use. What do you think, Sam? In there. I set my desk up so I can see what I need, but since the camera's been moved there, it's harder for me to get into my drawers. Those are numbers. Dang it, I thought those were. See, I forgot. They're not. And I've got some smaller ones. There they are. Here's some. Not the ones I was looking for, but hey, I got some. Hello, Zoe. How are you doing today? We are doing a pick-a-stick. I'm just going to throw some letters in for the random letters. Now I need ink. That would be good. So as I was saying, Bentley has always been, we're talking about kids and getting up with him in the morning. He still has, some nights he don't go to sleep till 1 o'clock. And that's even with his medicine. So we start off our day later than most kids his age, but we homeschool. And that is trust. Some of my children, I should say, were homeschooled also. For a couple years, either, they started out homeschooling, went to regular school, were in regular school, wanted to be homeschooled when they got to be teenagers. I live in a little town, and we didn't actually always live here. I was born and raised like 45 minutes away, really far, but little towns, if you don't live in one, they're very quirky. If your father's father didn't go to school here, then you're going to be picked on. You're going to be treated like crud. Your children will be bullied, and it's really bad. It's so bad that when Bentley came along, our doctor, which we go up into, learned to, we found he's autistic and all the other learning disabilities and things we're going to have to deal with. She told me, do not go to the school I live at. We weren't anyways because of the things we've had with our other children. But yeah, she had patients that literally were constantly getting hurt at school because of just the way it was set up, and emotionally having issues because of, just horrible. So I'd rather give up some of my little few brain cells the rest of my kids have left me to make sure he's brought up and learning without, the negative and all that. So I just went on a really long spew. Draw random shapes. We've gotten a lot of random here, guys. We need something we need a focal point. I think we're going to have to end up putting it in on our own after we pull all the sticks. One of those. Because right now, I just so want to gesso that a little bit. It's my page. I'm doing it. It'll make me happy. It's just too in my face. Which I like it being bright and wild, but I owe it usually, and I'll bring it back downtown a little bit with a little rolly Jessup. There we go. Draw random shapes. Oh man. There we go. How is yours all looking if you're playing along? Is it all over? Is it pretty boom? Oh my goodness. Draw random shapes. Yeah, no, I keep picking that one. That one up. We're gonna go with Estebalo. And I just, when in doubt, add some circles, right? Right. Why not? I know it said random, so we should probably add something else besides your do a little bit of those on there with the marks. Bring those forward a little bit. Why not? All right. Woo. We are stick my finger in the water to activate that. There we go. Yeah, it is hard to paint in bed, isn't it, Sue? Trust me. I've tried when I've been really sick. That's when I break out like my watercolors and stuff. A good time to do it. I've got so much. It is like, man, is it on there. I never clean this off until it gets to where the point it starts messing with the rolly part. All right. I got two more, guys. Son of a. Add 2 stencils. This could work for our thing, I think. We just need to get the right stencils. I'm looking. Where? Oh, where? And I'm just going to pull this one out real quick. Let me dry this. I got an idea. If it's going to work or not, I don't know. I think we're going to take a little bit of the Payne's Gray and we'll add some. Oh, my phone's getting ready to die. Do you want gesso or do I want white paint, guys? I think we'll just do white paint. I can find a good one. Can't see a thing that you feel. See, we actually, one thing with Bentley is noise. So we actually, of course we would, even before him. I'm the type, I have to have my fan on. Doesn't matter if it's winter or summer. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I'm dying from bronchitis or pneumonia. I have to have a fan on. Circulate the air. That's my thing. So I do that, but we also watch TV in our bedroom until we fall. I put the timer on, and it'll be on until we fall asleep. And we've done that forever. So Bentley now has to have, for him to fall. Well, he's always had this. There just have to be some type of noise going, not loud, but there has to be some type of noise. So it works out good there. But since he's came, we don't watch TV really. Except for at night when we're going to bed. And we don't watch TV because SpongeBob, or we'd have it on learning programs, things like that. He has to have repetitiveness. So the TV's basically his. Where's my white paint? There it is. So at night, that's the time I would watch what I want to watch. Another reason why we can't watch some things is because he is a sponge. Literally, anything he hears and sees anybody do, he does. To the point of another reason why I didn't send him to public school is because I didn't want him. You know how your kids go to school and they learn bad habits from other kids? They pick up, a few things. Bentley would literally learn every single habit of every 22 kids in the classes I think about right now here where I live. So I wouldn't have had any deal with his superpowers. I would have had to deal with everybody's kid in that class bad habit. Because he sees it, he does it, and that's how he is. So, yeah. Wonderful time in the neighborhood. Wonderful time in the neighborhood. So yeah, we don't get to watch. We're very big trick-or-treating and Halloween, so we love those types of movies, scary and some horror ones. We like that type of stuff. Well, with Bentley, we can't watch it because he will literally try to do what he sees, and he gets very upset. So I wouldn't even try to watch something like that with him. He doesn't have that understanding of just because he sees it on TV, he can't do it. He doesn't understand that if somebody can do it, he can do it. And I hope eventually he'll come to the stage in his life where he will understand. And that will be such a sweet day for Mom. That's nice though, Sue, that you guys do that together. Me and my husband was actually just talking about how we miss date night. We used to have we'd go out. It wasn't nothing huge, but when you had 4 kids at the time and they were all bam 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 bam, you needed a night, Well, since the wonderful Mr. Bentley's been in our life, we don't have you guys are my friends. I don't have friends that he could stay with for a couple hours. I have no friends. My mother is my best friend besides my husband. That isn't across the sea or somewhere else in the United States. Why am I doing that? I don't want that. Did I do gesso on there? Shoot. Yeah, we did. Okay. So yeah. So it's very hard for us to try to do anything alone, or at least with each other, So I just said, you know what? Hunter is old enough to, he's 16, he's at home, you know what? He can watch him a couple hours in the house, I wouldn't have him go anywhere with him or anything like that, but, he can watch him a couple hours while me and you do stuff because, it scares me what me and my husband has lost, it was our choice, and but you gotta still, even the dire circumstances, guys, you still gotta take time for those type needs too. Marriages don't work without two people. So if you're new, me and my husband been married, been together. We met on a blind date, both of our first, and it was on my 16th birthday. So we have had some great years. I'm loving this. All right, we did 2 stencils. I like how it looks. What are you doing, buddy?
I did.
You did what? Well, are those your stickers or Mom's stickers? Were you helping yourself to Mommy's? Now you gotta ask. I've lost my drink. I swear. Hey, Julie, hey, hon. Green macaroni. I knew I'd get it. Between my ramblings and losing stuff, we're doing a pick a stick. 2, 4, 5, 6. One more. Wow. It looks really cool, but it so needs a lot more. So let's see what one more stick says, and then we're going to finish it off, probably off of without them. Hey, add a silhouette. That could work. That could work nicely. Actually, I'm going to add 3 silhouettes. And I'm going to add them into my circles. That'll look cool. All right, I've got the Mask and Stencils by her, Diane Reichling. Funky Silhouette. I got to tell you, if you're in the United States, because they don't ship internationally, my Rusty Crown or Rusty Crown, I can't remember the exact, I will put it in the thing, deadline. She is the best ever on her prices on art stuff. Of course, even there, I wait until they get we're gonna go with this one. I like that one. Until they get even more clearance, because until I clearance out even more, and then I will buy them. I usually end up getting even regular. She gets them in. I think these are $5 around and about. But like I said, I wait because I don't buy anything full price. I can't afford to. So, all right, I'm gonna use these for some silhouettes in the circles. Yay! Oh, hey, Brandy. Oh, I know, Sue. That's why, for a lot of us, the Art It Out is we're not just an art group. We're an art family. We're friends, and So now we can't. I can't go to the theater. Their prices are ridiculous. It is. I'm sorry. The prices of that stuff anymore is sad. It really is. Sad, 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 sad. Because I don't have the money. And, you know, if we do go on a date night, geez, we need, you know, $100 just to go to cheap eat in the movies. Now, of course, you know, shove your stuff down your sweaters and purses where you don't have to spend those prices in the movie theater. Yes, I am one of those people. Because I didn't have, when you take your kids, we didn't take our kids very much out to those type of things because of, you know, the cost. But when we did, it was very special, and I always brought the snacks in my purse or diaper bag, because usually one of them are small enough still in the diaper bag before they got outrageous on their cost, and then we just couldn't afford it anymore. What we did for years was we'd take like $20, go to Walmart or Target or somewhere like that, and go buy movies, and then we'd come home and we'd do a big movie night here with the kids, you know. And we had so much fun doing that. It beat any going to the theater ever did, you know. So, and now I can't do it. Most time I couldn't afford it anyways, but even if I just can't do it. Cost is too much. I like it. That looks kind of cool. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it. It's different. I think we need to go around each of the little. That's all on the sticks. We did 10 of them. Normally, I have a completed page. I really do. But I like it. And when I first started, I would have stopped there. But as I've grown with an artist, I know that, you know, this is mine. If I want to go around these after the 10, I'm gonna, because it looks good. So, but when I first started doing the picket sticks, it was to get comfortable with art materials and to loosen up on my art. So I would literally only do the 10 sticks. Just stick in my hand and paint. Dang it. I'm going to get rid of this paint over here. Oh, that is great, Sue. They have lower, you get a couple dollars off. I don't think it's very much when you reach a certain age. I'm not there yet. But yeah, I think that's great that they do that for you. We always used to try to do, now if we do, you know, there's one that movie we really want to see. We'll go early, because if you go before 5 o'clock, it's only like, you know, it's like literally half the cost, if that, and sometimes even yeah. Well, that's what we used to do. Well, then guess what? They quit doing that so much. Most theaters don't do it. The few that do have them that are early enough aren't ones that we want to watch, because they learn, hey, people are doing this and we're losing money. And money what makes the world go round. So, not how I feel, but that's how it is. So. I like it. I'm thinking, do I want to go around them? And yeah, I'm gonna go around white here just to make them jump off the page a little more. still getting it all over me. Go figure. Bentley, are you searching? Let me guess, you're searching for that little bitty piece, right? You find it?
Mommy,
What?
what's happened?
What happened? Honey, I don't have it on, honey. We'll put it on tomorrow. Leave it alone. I have a diffuser, essential oil diffuser. I use pretty much every day for either allergies or to help Bentley relax. And takes, lavender and chamomile. Which ones would put people to would be a sleep aid? Helps him with his hyperness. He's got the extreme hyper, so I'm using it for something, either for bugs or something to help with allergies or for me sick. I like my essential oil diffuser. I like that. That is pretty cool. I think we need. I know what I want. What do I want? I want. Let's see if I can get it. Just try to get it a little darker. We need some words, and that's done. I love it. What do we want to put on there then? All right. Woo. And that's driving me different. It's driving me different, guys. I want. We're going to do that. We're going to do one for each of those. I like that. I love Diana Wakely's, the stuff she comes out. I really do enjoy her. The few paints that I have of hers, I like. I have lots of her stencils and stamps. I so love them. But one thing I have a problem with, and this is for the Ranger that makes them, is these type of things. Or tissue paper type of packets, because they're not tissue paper. And I don't even think they call them tissue paper anymore. What do they call them? Collage paper. Diane Wakely collage paper. But see, it says tissue papers, okay? Whatever's on these does not delete. It does not. It does not make them disappear. No matter if I put them with, it doesn't disappear. And I don't, when I use these type of things, I want them gone, you know? I put them on, I want them gone. I want to just see the picture, you know, with a little bit of the tissue paper, you know, around. These suckers, like, stick out, which doesn't kill my love for them with the words, but it does for, like, these pieces that she's got out that are like this, but they're faces. Where are they? And I got these from the Rusty Crown, and no, she's not paying me to say anything like this. I just, you know, and somebody's out there giving really good deals, and she's super sweet. You know, share it. But you have these faces. Well, I tried them, and the stuff just basically you need to just cover everything except for what you want to see, because they're gonna just boom right in your face. That's what I found. And I've tried different glues. I've tried different collage mediums to try to get them to melt in the background. They don't. So, and I got those on there, and it was really cheap, $3.50 a packet, I think. I think that's what it was. And her shipping's not horrible. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna be letting you go. I want to thank you guys for stopping and watching and hanging out. I had so much fun. I want to do more of these just pop on lives because when I want to art, it's just easier for me to do that if I'm not in the depression hole and not wanting to talk. This is fun. I enjoy it. So live your truth, be kind to you, and break the rules because it's fun. Have a Merry Christmas, Yule tidings, Hanukkah, whatever it is you guys celebrate. Do it with love in your hearts. Bye, guys. Love you too, Sue.